Yo, we are back in After Effects, and in today's video I'll be showing you how to create this brain rot effect for your music video. I know these type of effects been really going viral, so I'm gonna show you how to make one. So in my timeline you can see I have this clip of laser dim right here. I guess laser dim will be the best choice for these type of effects because his music is on that style as well, so I guess it really fits in with the style. But anyways, in my timeline you can see I have a marker where we want the effect to start, so I'm just gonna split the layer right here by hitting Ctrl+Shift+T on my keyboard, and in the cut right click, go to time, and in time stretch to around like 300%. Actually goes into like slow-mo like this, and it has some lag going on there. So the main purpose of this effect is to like distort our footage and add some like crazy effects in it, so you can really get creative with it. We don't really have like a guideline to follow, but I'm still gonna show you the basics. After the slow-mo you can even like speed it up if you like in the beginning and then slow-mo. But anyways, after the slow-mo now we're gonna start adding some overlays. So for the overlays, what you can do is go over to your browser right here and just search up like any overlay that you want. So I'm gonna write like change PNG right here because I need like change and stuff, and go over to where it says tools, and in color just set it to transparent, so it is on transparent. Then you can see these PNGs right here. You can just right click one of those, save image as, and just save it wherever you want. Let's just open it real quick and just drag it right here after downloading. Then you can just drag it on your timeline, and right there you can see we have a brain rot overlay going on. You can just put it right here or some shit like that, and you can even add like effect like mosaic into here and just like distort it a little bit, so that looks really cool right there. But for the overlays I actually like to use my bro Tiny Tape Geek FX. If you don't already know, this is the pack right here which comes with like 300 plus geeky effects for your music video, like brain rot type of effects. It includes overlays, like animated overlays, all that good stuff, like borders, PNGs, animated effects, skulls, and I have also heard they got moguts as well, so you can use it with Premiere Pro as well. So we're gonna be actually using this pack. So if you want to download this pack, I'll link it in the description. You can also use the code Asim to get $5 off, and I'm telling you all, this pack is absolutely packed with sauce. Like, this is one of the favorite packs I ever used from Tiny Tapes. So from here you can start messing around with all of these overlays. You can see we have bunch of those, but firstly I'm gonna go to Y and use some of these overlays right here. Maybe I'm gonna go to Y1 right here and just drag it on my timeline, and then you can see we have this like really cool Y overlay. It is straight, it is like low quality. That's exactly what we want, so something right there. See, that right there looks really hard. You can mess around with all of those other wires as well, maybe all of these as well. You can see split screen, bro, these all are really crazy. Damn, so you can use all of these, but I'm gonna go with this one for now. Then now in this gap in the corners I'm gonna put like different clip in there. So I'm just gonna duplicate my original clip right here and just slide it in, so we get like a different clip in there, so something like this. And then you can just scale it down and just fit it in there, something like there. And you can even like unlock the scale and squeeze it a little bit, so we get that like squeezing effect like there, and just marks out this section right here. You can see it already looks really geeky and brain rot type of effect. You can even do the same thing with the, you can even duplicate it one more time and just scale it down and just fit it over here at the around like here, stretch it however you like, so something like there. I guess that looks really hard, and you can even like play with the time so it like displaces. And I'm gonna duplicate this corner one as well and just put it before that and just put it at the side and just like squeeze it a little bit, squeeze it in, and then there I'm just gonna add a black and white, so it goes like black and white right there. That right there, that easily you can see we have a crazy effect going on already. One thing you can even do is scale this up so it is like on a different position, and try to like center his face all the time on the frame, and hitting the stopwatch in the position, just like try to like center his face all the time. Maybe something like this, so it looks a little more trippy, you know what I'm saying? So something like that looks hard, yeah, for sure. Then now we can start adding more overlays. One that I really love are like eyes on this pack, and drag this like eyes 2 right here into our project file, and we're gonna be using this eyes 2 overlay right here. And if I scale it down, you can see it is like a really trippy AI type of effect I really love. So you can just trim it to the half of the duration and put it at this side right here like that. And then you can unlock the scale as well, squeeze it in and hit the stopwatch in the scale, and as you go just bring up the squeeze so it is like stretched out, so something like there. Yeah, that looks cool right there. Yeah, that looks hard. After it disappears, you can just duplicate it and just slide it in over here and just put it at this side right here and just put it below the chains. So chains and Y around like there. Yeah. And now one more thing I really love about this pack, it has some like pills and drugs in here, so you can use all of these overlays. So I'm just gonna drag all of these onto my timeline and just trim it so it's like 1 frame or 2 frame, actually 2 frame right there, and just make a staircase like this. So just make a staircase. So just make a staircase of all of these so it is like switched out as it goes. And then you can select all of those and you can just lower down the scale a little bit like there, and selecting all of those, right click, pre-comp right here, and just put it at this corner by scaling it down, so around like here at first, below the chain, actually below this wire. And as the eye disappears from the top place, we're just gonna trim it around like here and just duplicate it and just make another duplication, just slide it in there and just put this at this corner so it like completely opposite. You can even play around with the timing, and then you can go over to the pack and mess around more. So I'm just gonna go over to borders and use some of these borders, probably maybe something like this, and just scale it up and just put it at one side, so something like this so it is on one side, and put this at one side and put it before your main wire layer. And I'm just gonna max out these so it is only on one side. You can absolutely go nuts into this effect, but I'm just gonna keep it simple for now and just go with this one. So after you have all of your like collage done, what you gotta do is select all of those effect, all of those layers and stuff, and just pre-comp it into one. So pre-comp right here by moving all attributes into a single layer. Then to top it off, you can add like a sapphire JPEG damage if we have sapphire. So sapphire JPEG damage right here and lower down the quality a little bit. So we actually have that like distorted quality in there. I really love this effect, so it gives like the distorted effect as you can see. And to transition through, you can make a new adjustment layer and just make it single frame, add like an exposure and bring up the exposure so it like flashes in right there. And one more thing you can do is make a new solid right here, make it black on the color, and just add like solid like a 1 framer once in a while, so something like this, so it like flickers in and out. And you can even like add another flash at the end so it like transition through. Maybe make the flash 2 frame at the first and just animate it. Like you can really like mess around and see what works the best for you. And you can select that pre-comp and add like a flicker in there as well, and just put this before JPEG damage right here. So we have some like dope flicker going on with it, so you can see that looks really distorted and really dope. So yeah, I guess with that our final effect looks something like this. So if you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the like button, and also go over to the description and download Geek FX right now, because it is absolutely packed with value. If you are on this style, this is like really necessary pack for y'all. But anyways, I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace.